Here we are, Koenig 1 on the Galactic Explorer YouTube channel, and this here in front of me is the Galactic Explorer. So I thought I'd show you that. I'm at one of the minor settlements on this planet, and I'm going to head right on over to K1 Portal Base 4. K1 is shorthand for Koenig 1. Also, I'll show you this right here. This is the portal number 4 that I call it. Portals are always marked with an orange tag or beacon in my games, so that I can find them and other people can find them too. So I usually like to fly in the cockpit, kind of the way I like it. I'm going to land here. There's 2 landing pads, which is kind of the way I build all bases. I don't do any fancy stuff just yet, but I will once we get to the Beyond update. So here we are at Portal Base 4 because it's a good idea to have a base near the portals you're going to use if they're your portals. Obviously, this one is on a planet that I discovered in a solar system that I discovered pretty close by the hub. And I was looking around in the hub locations for a system that hadn't already been discovered or so forth. Really couldn't find anything that quickly. I'm sure there's stuff out there, but this is my little base, so I can do a few things when I come out here. And right here I just have some seating with some weaponry. And in this particular base I put the farming stuff up top, and there's not a lot here, but there is some, so that if I want to build something or somebody visits, they're welcome to take whatever they need and build away. I have other bases that have much more on hand. I'm just checking to see if I still need some more plantings. Let's see. Yeah. See how much more. I had to go get some uranium so I could plant some more gamma root. So let's plant a few more plants. Oh, it looks like a ship is landing out there. Oh, that's it. Maybe I'll go ahead and plant some copite there just so that this particular spot is finished. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now, I think I'm gonna see if I can quickly get over to where this ship landed. Let's see. Where did that ship land? That's my ship. Okay, so he's in the curved. Oh, it's already gone. But another one might come. So what else do I have here at this base? Oh, yep, there comes somebody landing. Okay, Explorer type craft. Let's take a quick look. See what this guy has. Cactus flesh, I know I need 100 of that. I carry a lot of supplies on in my suit because that way I don't have to constantly go looking for it. And everybody has their own way of doing it, obviously. I have over 4 billion units, so I'm not really too worried about making units necessarily, but you know, everybody, like I said, has their own way of doing it. Depends on what you're doing in the game at that particular moment. And so anyway, I got a little bit off of this guy. I'll show you over here at this location. I put this is where I set up the base computer. I also have an atmospheric harvester here, which is generating some radon. I use that obviously to make enriched carbon. And one of the things I do in my gameplay gave me something to do for a long time. Not a lot of trees here, so I'll have to get carbon somewhere else. I think this generated copper, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, magnitude. Oh, some ferrite. I think I need that actually. Let's see here. So I could generate this again. Why not? It says copper. I think, yeah, this was actually the ferrite, so I'm not sure why it's saying that. But I don't use those harvesters all that much. I use the atmospheric harvesters because they generate what's needed for radon, sulfurine, and nitrogen, all of which are key elements in making products to make other things. So if you haven't got to making all the products just yet, check it out. You have to get all the recipes that you can that are needed, and you get those by doing missions or various things at the manufacturing facilities and related type things. This here on this screen, you can see the system, and it's the, however you say that, Nyaska system. It's Viking, manufacturing prosperous, and it has portal for base, so that's how I named the system. It's not technically in the hub. Well, it's not even not technically in the hub, it's just not quite in there, so that's how I named it. So I'm gonna pause for just a second here. Well, I guess not. I thought that paused it, but this is only the second video I've made. Oh yeah, let's check out this other location here. I think this is all planted. Yeah, it is. So this base is really done for my purposes here. So what I'm going to do is go ahead, I'll take a quick flight up to the portal. Now you folks that don't know, just so you do, you can switch the view of what you're doing with this utilities setting. Camera view for me, so now I can see myself walking around, which is kind of fun. You can fly around and see yourself. So this is me checking out the back end of the Galactic Explorer, and like I said, I generally like to have the view from the cockpit, but I'll show you can change that too. Well, you go again. Oh, I don't want to warp the freighter. So you go to this utilities menu, and this shows you the external view of your ship. These ships are pretty darn cool, so a lot of people really like to see their ship flying around. And so I'll do that here for a minute. This is Portal 4. Again, there's an orange marker here. I'm just going to land over here. And when I get out, there I am. So now over here, there are some carbon sources. So I'm going to go ahead and gather up a little bit. Always need some carbon, and sometimes, like on this planet, may not always be nearby. This little capsule, I've already harvested the nanites from it, but it's really a good idea that anytime you see one of these, harvest them. And sometimes they give you some extra treats, like maybe a scanner module or some other module for your ship. So it's pretty cool. These are usually laying around. There's a nav data and some condensed carbon, which I know I need. So anyway, this is just a little view around here. You got some ships flying around over there. That's how I found the base over there. That purple marker stands for radon. So on this particular planet, there are two of them. There's one, and there's a second one. And of course, you just saw me harvest from the harvester near my base. So there we are, we're back on the ship. Remember to always exit if you want to save. Have a save point right there. Very important. If the game freezes or something, you won't lose your progress. So again, this is Koenig 1 on the Galactic Explorer YouTube channel. If you like this video, like to see more, please like and subscribe. Feel free to make comments. Let me know if there's something you'd like to see. I plan on putting up points of interest and much more. So you guys all have a great day.